Instead of fragmenting ourselves between work and life, why don't we create a flow between them? We want to be free to move between countries, free to explore new technologies, and we want to be free to live our personal lives. I grew up in Iran during quite a challenging time, through a revolution, through a 10-year war. So you don't necessarily grow up dreaming up so many different things because you just don't know what's really out there. So my dad came back from a trip to UK. Commodore 64 had just come out to the market and he brought it as a present. It was a portal into a new world. And I think from then on, I pretty much wanted to be a programmer. I wanted to experience new cultures. I moved to Australia and continued trying new roles as a technologist. So I went to interviews. I understood half of what people were saying to me. I just smiled through them and I had to show that I could program, which is a more universal language. I eventually started interviewing with very large tech firms, but I wasn't excited by the standard interviews and standard messaging. It made me feel limited. When I found ThoughtWorks, there was a clear difference. They wanted to learn about me and all of me. Also, it was the first technical interviews that I actually had female interviewers attending. It was very refreshing to have a diverse team in terms of the age of the people, their background, gender. I just got a glimpse of what the team that I would work with could look like. I started as a tech principal in Sydney office. After that, I found myself in San Francisco. I wanted to get experience working in North America. I think it was a leap in terms of growing as a person, growing in the leadership role. I was managing 100 plus people, technical people across multiple countries and working on really important things, working on systems that were running the company. At ThoughtWorks, you can basically navigate and choose your path. You have a lot of options. It's an organization that cares about the values, principles, goals that you have, what drives you in life. Touching. Well done. Yeah. I remember being younger and thinking as a female technologist, I would not be able to have a family. Like the work that I was doing, the after hours, didn't have time for, a child. And yet, after a year and a half as the tech principal, I was so excited to become a mother. I was terrified about, coming back to work. The night before coming back, I took Ariana for a stroll, and it was a winter night, and kind of it had a spooky feel, and I cried a little bit in bed the night before, and I came in, and I got, we have to stop now. I came back the first day and my manager at the time made me feel so comfortable. She said, don't worry about anything, just take your time, and it just worked perfectly. I've had a fascinating ride so far at ThoughtWorks. I came in as a shy, hands-on, engineer, and very quickly I had to learn how to navigate the world of enterprise, how to influence other engineers. It doesn't really feel like work, because if it's something you're passionate about, it just becomes part of your life, and it becomes part of who you are. I never fit in a box. I never fit in the left brain or right brain camp. ThoughtWorks is a perfect place for people like that. Maybe they want to hop across different boxes or create something magical.